Welcome to ViperTV Live. How's everybody doing out there in Radio Land? Good to see everybody. We are picking right back up on our adventure. I haven't played any Ghost of Tsushima all weekend, and I've been fiending. I played a little bit of Sniper Elite in the Discord, which, if you're not in, I recommend come hanging out in there. It's a good time. Okay, just making sure everything is ready to go. Okay, we got a bunch of shit pop up ever since we cleared out that one area. It's almost like we need to go back and hit all these new question marks, rather. I guess we'll go ahead and start here. We got a fast travel to get us over there. Yeah, we do. Okay. My pedo daddy is still president is all I'm seeing. Yeah, the cope from the fallout from the No Kings protest is certainly something to be studied, because we were told it was going to be pro-Hamas and radical communists and anarchists and violence and everything's going to be on fire, and it turned out to be like, you know, just normal patriotic Americans. And the only arrests were MAGA starting some shit. It's almost like, you know, the right wing are violent. But yeah, that narrative sure didn't play out for them.
Maybe the eagle's in the sky, hunting.
More like she's in the dirt, rotting.
Tonight we drink to Tenzo and the samurai.
Miko Johnson is all cope. Yeah, I mean, there's just so much cope happening right now. Like, the whole AI video of Trump shitting on America is like, while wearing a crown, is a completely accurate portrayal. I know they thought that they were really owning the libs with that one, but all it did was just kind of reinforce the narrative. Kind of bad battle strategy, if you ask me. Like, between Levitt answering questions with your mom and this video, like, they're completely unable to govern.
We can get back to me.
Oh, Newsom did it back, but he did it to the Jan Sixers. Fantastic.
I've had enough of your whimpering. You want to defend yourself, then train.
Best defense is to not.
The difference is
This is exactly why
Newsom knew to shut the highway down when they were firing projectiles over it, because they knew that that would be dangerous, and Newsom was right. And, you know, happened to the shrapnel just happened to hit JD's motorcade, and I don't know if I'm convinced that it wasn't completely intentional. Because Satan's gonna have that baby. And Just Dance doesn't want to share the power structure. Okay. This undiscovered location is sure showing me a difficult time as far as actual getting to what it is that they want me to be getting to. Okay, so that's up there. Woof. Okay, squeeze through, but there's gotta be some way to get up there. Love that music. It's taking more of my time than I actually care to be spending on it. Quite honestly. I'll go ahead and go over here real quick. Hey, one thing I can say about the No Kings protests is we didn't crash Grinder.
Buy me out so I can go home early.
That's all I'm saying.
Everything all right?
And then he disappeared. Who else could act with such strength and skill?
That's my cousin. Quickly, cousin!
Oh, you almost got hit with shrapnel? Holy shit, dude. That's cray cray. So I wonder if anybody actually did, and if they'll be able to redress their government about that. Of course, there's going to be cope about that. This is CHP car got hit. Yeah, 2 pieces. Mega Cope calls it rocks. Of course, because, you know, I mean, you know, never do anything wrong.
Nice sword.
When they get outed as fucking Nazis on a chat, they're like, oh, they're just kids making jokes, although they're like people in their 40s. If they're just jokes, why do they get so offended that we point them out? That's my question. All the real people in charge, CHP and Marine Base, are investigating. Well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. They'd have to know where every piece of that artillery went. Like, you know, when we were having to check out our weapon when we go on watch, you know, you'd be responsible for every single shell, every single casing. If you happen to spend a casing while you were on watch, you know, there's this much fucking paperwork. And you were probably going to go to mass no matter what, because you need to explain to the captain why you fired your gun, because especially if you did it without getting, you know, radioing in to the watch commander and getting permission to spend that casing.
Then he
So
came tearing out of
the
brush,
military is
taking down 3
extremely
guards.
particular
Yeah, I
when it comes to
saw that he was running from a snake.
tracking, I suppose, flight paths of ordnance, especially because it exploded earlier than it was anticipated. So that's a problem on the G3 division that builds the ordnance. So that's gonna be an interesting thing, just because JD Vance wanted to make a TikTok.
Fine. I'll just do everything.
So, who the hell's chuckling? Reminds me of the Big Lebowski when dude's just sitting there in the chair just laughing to himself.
Yeah, that's what I'll tell him.
That's the ticket. Dude, what the hell's up with that laugh? Is crazy.
Get himself killed.
Why am I wearing the orange armor? Yeah, I guess it's just the way the sun's hitting it. Is the bird trying to lead me to something? Are these the ones laughing like maniacs? Oh, well, thank you. It's a burlap sack, basically. Give me a second. Close my window. It's getting cold up in here. It wasn't even that good of a TikTok. I agree. the right depends on so much AI generated slop because it's the closest that they can get in, like, to actually like living in their fantasy world.
Think of being heated.
Man, Robbie Road Steamer is gonna like get so much money. He's about to get so much money.
After what's his name retook the Sakai Inn, we put all the Mongol prisoners to work.
Okay. Whoa. It's like in Jurassic Park when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, there's that thunderclap and then everything just starts going to shit. Okay. There it is. Okay. There we go.
Only so much we can do.
Okay, now that I'm here, now what? Okay, that way. They're indicating something. How the fuck get over there is a different story. This is confused Leighton. I'd normally be able to just climb in that window right there, but they're not really making that a possibility for me.
cares of his Sakai? Been pretty useful to have around.
You didn't lose family to the butcher.
Okay. Is there just a path that leads right up and I was just doing it the hard way? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
We've had typhoons, earthquakes, flooding. Now another invasion.
And all of our FEMA money went to concentration camps. In Portland, a blind guy was beat by ice. Oh, that's crazy. He said, I was so scared, I thought I was gonna die. I believe that. I just found some great coat. Gunther Eagleman has found Obama's birth certificate. Oh wow, those files must really be spicy. They're doing anything they can to distract from those Epstein files. They still haven't sworn in Grauva. They're threatening like legal action, which they should. The constituents are not being represented, and they're scared of the Epstein files being released simultaneously. What was the name of the Jeffrey Epstein plane? Whoa, crucifixes and shit. Who the hell are you slapping around and why? Can I get some semblance of an explanation? You just felt like smacking dudes up. Okay, it's clear on the other side of there. Okay. So I guess we need to find us some climbing rocks. Woo!
That was a good thing.
I think as this game goes further on, they make it more and more difficult to just find where the fuck you're supposed to go, as opposed to the enemies being more difficult. I mean, they also do that as well. Hold on. actually enter the temple? Is this the way out? No. Okay, am I supposed to climb this thing? I mean, they wouldn't put it there for no reason. Okay. That certainly is interesting. Ah!
Now the fun begins.
You mean me trying to find my way around this fucking mountain?
Stop! I had nothing to do with it.
So man, I just found out that, so I have a father and I have a stepfather. And my stepfather and I are extremely close still, and we both despise my mother simultaneously. And one of his family members, his name was Cousin Randy, amazing dude. He kind of, it was between, I'd say, Pops, which is my stepdad, between Pops, a guy named Skinny Bob, who has passed since, and Randy, who's now just passed. Those three are probably most responsible for getting me into, you know, all the stuff that I'm into, you know, everything from horror movies to heavy metal and psychobilly and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, he just passed. He had cancer. I didn't know he had cancer. He didn't tell anybody, at least. But yeah, I just got the news out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh man, you know, I mean, I haven't heard from him in a grip. Last I saw him, it was when we were touring in Ohio. Because Ohio is where everything from the early parts of my life exists. It wasn't until I joined the Navy that I truly became a citizen of the world. Yeah, really making these more and more difficult to find. Maybe if I fast travel to this and get the hell out of that area.
Fresh from the field.
Okay.
Come, have a look.
Denzo has a lot to make
Here!
We'll get some rest soon.
I'll take that. Oh, wait a minute, that's a Kai banner. The monkeys sound like gremlins. That looks cool as shit. Okay, we're headed in the right direction. Yeah. Just going to save that. Yes, I do. If it's your first time just joining us on ViperTV, welcome. Feel free to throw any questions or comments about damn near, I'd say, any topic in the chatty chat, and I will give you a unfiltered, unbiased opinion. I guess you could say that there's a bias there, but just because facts tend to have a bias towards liberal policy. Okay, we're going this way with it. Boy, that didn't work out for him, now did it? There we go. Gorgeous. Oh, make a mountainside haiku. Why not?
A rock spies on high. White buds, shimmering, exposed. While the cat lounges.
Oh, they're going woke again and trying to dox protesters. They have no principles. They're the people of nothing. The woke right does love their cancel culture, though. That is a fact. They're the original cancel culture warriors. Let's see here, Harry Potter, which, I mean, it's fine with me now because JK sucks. But Pokemon, Teletubbies, video games, heavy metal, Dungeons and Dragons, Yu-Gi-Oh! The original fucking cancel culture warriors. It's just when people started holding them accountable for saying racial epithets is when all of a sudden, then cancel culture was a problem. Let's see if this works. You have to hit circle right as he lands. Alright, let's try this again. No. That is not a superpower that can stave you off from death. Okay. How the fuck do we get down? Ah, there we go. Tariffs are the reason I was able to settle 9 wars. The number just keeps increasing, and his peace in the Middle East that he keeps consistently bragging about. Yeah, the ceasefire has been broken, like, I think like 91 times or something. So, yeah, I mean, I know he wanted the photo op. I mean, that's pretty much all that mattered to him. It's just the photo op being like, I did the thing. So, you know, immediately people like Mike Johnson are saying that they want to award him, they want to get him nominated for the Peace Prize for next year already. It's just fucking such little toady fucking sycophants. Like, which one can tongue his ass harder? Okay, okay, we're getting pretty close. Wait a minute, hold on. Got some out here too. See what this is. That's cool. Old Memorial headstone. The whale bones. It's fucking wicked. Okay.
Father's forces made their initial camp here on the island.
My lord, your father is ready to address the men.
Okay.
This way, my
I'm the
lord.
wrong way.
We must gather your armor.
Come. Your father wants you to join the men.
They consider themselves the masters of Iki, lords of the sea. I don't
Child
smell
armor.
lords. Do you know what I smell? Rats. Greedy, vicious, disease-ridden rats. And we have found a nest.
Was my father a warlord?
This way, my lord.
Come here.
Apologies, father.
Every warrior under your command owes you 5 heads. As for what you owe me, 50 heads each. Anything less, and you can swim home.
So yeah, I think my father was a warlord. I mean, I know the people of Iki
Ready the men.
have a
We march for Mount
Pretty bad.
Takenotsuji.
Father,
memory
have a
of
look in the
Clan
lights. You're wearing that
Sakai.
armor to battle.
If this is why, it kind of makes sense why they said that his death would benefit all beings. Am I Eric?
The shoulder's loose. One good strike, that's all it takes.
I'm sorry.
A warrior learns from his mistakes, or he's buried by them. But you won't die today. Remember your training. Never leave my side.
You wish I hadn't come.
You're here now. Pay attention. Sharpen your skills. Make your father proud.
Did I make you proud, Father?
Yeah, so I think my father was a warlord. Pretty sure that's the case. And if that's the case, then we need to certainly stop romanticizing him. Okay, Lord. Seems too quiet. Little birdie's like, I'll help you. What do you want? What kind of madness are you gonna lead me to? The gremlin monkeys. Okay, I came down here, bird. Those are climbing rocks, but okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. Getting closer. Shrine of Ash. What does that entail? Okay. I guess that doesn't entail any prizes. Great. Yeah, handprint on the tree? I have no idea. It must have been just like a thing with, to do with the shrine. They were trying to make Wilson, but on a tree. Oh wow, that's cool. That is fucking gorgeous. Okay, there you are. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I didn't see any climbing rocks right there. Fuck. Yeah, cute. Thanks, bird. There's no way to get up there. Yet. Well, well, well. Birdie, you're extremely deceitful. Hey, come over here. Here's the thing that you need to find. Yeah, too bad there's no fucking way up there. I mean, I'm sure there is. I'm just missing it. Unfortunately, today's going to be a rather short session because I got a little bit of a headache. But I wanted to come on here and see everybody and say hey and... Oh, hey everybody that just joined. Yeah, like I said, might be a bit of a short session today because I'm having to kind of squint to get through it. So we'll go ahead and see what this is going to lead us to. Oh wow, that looks fucking amazing. All right, well, you know, I mean, we'll have a little battle and then we'll call it a day. But the Battle of Zasho River will be a thing.
Ready?
Alright, where's your shaman? Oh, he's up there. What? He can deflect fire arrows? Where's the shaman? There he is. There we go. Yo, big man. Oh, you asshole. Get the shit out of here. Okay, I've had about enough of this shit. Is that everybody? Huh. Well, alrighty then. defeat the Mongols. I thought I just did. Is there one just bopping around that I missed? Aha! Use my cray dart. Did it hit him? I think I did. There we go. Y'all have a good time with that. I'll just sit over here and like do my nails. All right. Did you take everybody out? Oh, damn, the water's flowing with blood. It's insanity. Oh, it's some kind of butcher camp. Hell out of here. Now, is it Mongol free? Not yet. Is there more? Let's hunt some orc. Who is left? No, not yet. I love when they do the koto music with like ultra hard tension notes. Reminds me of like bending from a 4 to a 5, like on a guitar. Ooh, okay. Maybe that's what's going on. Little encampment. Damn. Okay. Seems like they're claiming that there's some sneakable point I can use to get up here. Ooh. Alright, I can hide in the pampas grass. Shit! How did I miss that? Okay, let's see if I can pull this off. Ah, man, I wanted to do a chain assassination. But it wouldn't let me. Okay. Nope. Still more. Oh, okay. I still might have a chance to pull off my chain assassination. One, two, three. Yes. That's how it's done. And life returns back to the village. All right, I think I'll go ahead and give it a save, and thank everybody for joining me today for ViperTV Live. It's been great getting to see everybody, make a little bit of sense in this crazy world. Make sure you give a like, comment, subscribe, all that good trash. Come join the Discord, and it's always a party. And until then, later, skaters.